All right, all right. Let's hope that this holds because as soon as I put the stream on, it immediately went to red. So I decided to try and reset the connection in case that was it, or if this is just, I don't know what it is about Mondays at 7:30, but it tends to every once in a while. I think it's YouTube because, again, they did send out that letter saying that they had issues with it, that other users were saying they had issues with. And I just checked my internet and it seemed fine. It's a little lower than normal, but not low enough to cause problems for an excellent connection. But nonetheless, we do have excellent connection at this moment. So let's cross our fingers and hope that we can get through this stream. If not, then I am recording it. So I will just upload it afterwards and we'll just have to live with those consequences, unfortunately. But mostly, even though we do have a hodgepodge ready for you guys today, more than that, we do have I don't know, I'm pretty sure they're a subscriber named Waywary that paid for a song, and today we are going to debut the song. Very last song will be Waywary, so hopefully Waywary, you're here. And if you're not, hopefully later you watch this, because if you don't, you're going to think, man, I just got totally robbed from sending in money for a reaction and didn't get my reaction. Your reaction is here. I tried to say it in the past videos a couple of times, but nonetheless, here we are. You will be coming last, but the 4 songs before yours, Waywary, is going to be a hodgepodge that's a little bit different. As you guys all know, or for those of you who don't know, a hodgepodge is somebody who doesn't want to, or people who don't want to pay for a full set of 5 or 4 or 5 songs, which are $7 each, which you can see over here. In the description of this video, if you do want to turn in a song, or you want to turn in a lot of songs making a 5-song set, you can do that by watching the introduction video in the description of this video to tell you how exactly to do that. Well, in the case of tonight, there were 4 people outside of Waywary's 1 submission who didn't want to pay for a full set of songs, so they each decided to pay for 1 song. And normally when we have a hodgepodge, sometimes there's a theme to the hodgepodge, sometimes there is not a theme, but today there is a theme. So let's find out and see what happens for today. So I'm going to read to you what Scott has written to you to tell you to describe the first 4 songs and what that hodgepodge theme is going to be. So this is what he says. He says, Ryan, Adrian, Jim, and myself decided to have some fun with this hodgepodge. We separated into 2 groups of 2, and we each chose a genre or a theme that the other person must follow with their song selection. So they were at the mercy of their partner. So their partner was going to pick a genre or a theme, and hopefully they were somewhat nice. The teams were divided up into Ryan and Scott K, and then Adrian and Jim. We have no restrictions on what could be selected other than don't be mean to your partner. Was anyone especially cruel to their partner? Well, we're gonna find out. So buckle up and get ready for what's to be an interesting hodgepodge, and then we will have one final song, which is Waywary's submission that he gave during a super chat. So let's find out who the first person is up, and that would be Jim on our list. That doesn't necessarily mean we're going to go in the order of who chose what, but I think in their emails they explain who was their partner and what genre their partner had picked for them. So let's find out. Jim is up first. Jim says this: Hi Cap and the channel. With the hodgepodge theme of different genres, Adrian was assigned to request a song for me. He requested a 1990s grunge era band or song for me to pick for this hodgepodge set. There is only one band and only one song that qualifies, and here it is for a 1990s grunge era band or song. So here we go. I'm sure you'll all enjoy it, and we might get blocked. This is the first song that I ever learned on bass, and it's not hard. pretty much every Nirvana song. 4 chords. That's it. Repeated. Nice pick though, Jim. I mean, it's a great song for what it is. I'll never forget when this freaking came out and I saw the video of all the kids in the gymnasium and thinking, what the hell is this? Here we go. Doesn't sound like people are happy with your pick, Jim. As much as I think that Nirvana was the pinnacle of changing music to go on a downward trend overall, they had some fucking wonderful songs. Fucking great songs. Why does everyone think that this is a waste of time? What's wrong with this pick? I don't get it. It's a great song and it kind of fits perfectly the genre. I don't understand why I still love this song. It's a great song. Cucumber, I did see it, but it didn't break. The trophy is like that. It has a base that is separate from the actual trophy that the trophy sits in. So nice try. Everyone's trying to make fun of JD Vance for it. It's so dumb. It's like, he made a mistake. Oh my god, big deal. Let's just all make fun of him because now our opportunity to make fun of somebody's there. I think I just saw a video pop up where Dave Grohl played this or something again, and it said, can Dave Grohl remember his drum part? And it's like, this is the easiest drum part any fucking person can play. What's up, Jay Murray? Hello, hello. I don't know why people are mad at this. This is a great song. Like, why are you guys seriously having a conniption fit over this? This is a great song. And I don't even like Nirvana. I think they're like the end of good music. Oh God, Adrian, you can't even back that up at all. This was the turn of good music to bad or worse music over time. It literally was like they're at the change. It's like the change of the guard. Good songs, but they killed music for the worse. Everybody and their mother thinks they can play guitar because they can play 4 bar chords over and over again. And nobody can play solos anymore. But again, I give them credit for what they get credit for. They wrote at a time new music that was on the scene that wasn't before, was a break from the ballad, cheesy, whatever 80s monster ballad stuff. It was a change. I give them credit for that. And they wrote catchy, good melodies and like catchy songs. But technically it was so bad and it just created this whole new era of music where now we just have AI producing it for everybody. People have no more sense of creativity at all. Anyway, that's a very broad generalization, I know, but you know what I mean. To me, it was that's the whole point. All right, so we got our first pick that I honestly did not expect that to be the reaction of everybody in the chat. I thought that people would be like, great pick, Jim, great pick, because I think it's a great pick. If that was the category and the theme, I think that is pretty much the best song you can pick. I mean, I don't know what you're complaining about. I think it's a great song. You guys are all giving him shit. You guys are crazy, man. I think you know what? After I hear the rest of this, that might be technically the best pick of the whole fucking day. Because it totally fit what Adrian said he needed to pick. Also, now Fran's ripping on Adrian. Good pick, crappy category. You're taking strays here, Adrian. All right, let's get in the next song since I'm surprised that people didn't like that one. But here we go. Let's see, who's up next? Oh, what just happened here? Get out of here, you freak. All right, so I guess we should probably pick Adrian's song, right? Because yes, okay, so Jim asked me to pick my favorite song from the 70s British rock genre. You know what? If you told me, I would not have a clue. I'd actually have to look that up, find out what exactly that entails, British rock genre of the 70s, and be like, what bands are considered in that genre, and then try to fucking pick something that I probably don't have. So that's, to me, a tough genre. While this is a very broad genre that I'm very familiar with, that's interesting, picking one song was quite the task. So I chose Shine On You, Crazy Diamond by Pink Floyd. This is a beautiful song that pays tribute to their former lead singer, Syd Barrett, who lost his mind from excessive LSD use. Some of you in the chat should probably take note of that. It has dreamy melodies, haunting lyrics, and a sparkling guitar solos that speak to your soul. It's a longer song that starts out slow and meanders for a bit, so I recommend skipping to the 2-minute mark. Should I do that? Tell me in the chat. Should I do that? Here we go. Should I actually skip it, people? Yes, yes. Should I skip it to the 2-minute mark? I mean, I don't know where... Okay, I got a no, yes, and no. People are saying no. I have more people are saying no. I don't know. So unless we get some more yeses. Okay, if it's 13 minutes long, I guess we're gonna... It better be worth it, all you people saying no. Well, so far, House Divided is on the no side, so I'll let it play. Does this mean I'm gonna get blocked again because it's such a famous song? I don't think I know this song. Unless maybe... This is their greatest song? Baggins is gonna get some LSD ready for his tripping. Really? Murray hates Floyd? I don't know how you can say that, man. This is likely to get blocked? What the fuck am I supposed to do then? I'm familiar, yes, just not like, I wouldn't say deep cuts of them or things that aren't popular. I haven't like gone down a Pink Floyd trail. Well, if the warning signs come up, I'm gonna let you guys know. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. If you are new here or you watch this later after the live stream is done, can you make a comment in the video whether you think it should have played the whole 13-minute song or if we should have skipped 2 minutes in like Adrian suggested? What do you think? Put that in the comments if you watch this at a later date. I kind of like this very melancholy beginning. number. Fran. I kind of dig this. I know it's long. It kind of reminds me of the beginning to Octavarium from Dream Theater. I skipped the first like 3 or 4 minutes of Octavarium because I don't think it's worth it, but it's just kind of chill. All right, I'm guessing that's it because it sounds like it's ready to. Wow, 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 wow. Just like Octavarium. It actually sounds like that sounds like Trial of Tears beginning. Dude, that seriously sounds like Trial of Tears beginning. Dun 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 dun. That's what I feel like it's gonna go into. I wonder if Trial of Tears was actually trying to like recall this song or pay dividends to this song. Fuck yeah, man! This is great drug music. Love it. And no, I don't think I know this song. Dude, I think this is awesome so far. This is totally a campfire playlist song that stays like this. I'm sure he's gonna go crazy if it's 13 minutes. Monday night, we're all gonna go to sleep high as fuck. Dude, I am gonna add this to a playlist as long as it stays like this. How the hell can you go crazy from LSD if this is what you felt like? It like takes the heart rate down. This is great shit. But I'm assuming it's gonna get weird here. I mean, we have to be, what, 5 minutes in or so? I have not, Pyramid. You missed it. I said I know Pink Floyd's popular stuff, but I've never done like a deep dive on their stuff. So I've not heard the song before. But it sounds pretty Pink Floyd to me. Like, it could be something that I've listened to before. If this is what LSD is like, I would fucking do it in a heartbeat. Shit. I mean, this is just like, if this is considered British rock of the 70s? Fuck yeah. When I hear British rock of the 70s, I hear like older style Killers, which I hate. But again, I don't know British rock 70s, obviously. But if this is considered British rock 70s, fuck yeah. I love this shit. Yeah, this is majorly just blues to me. I like that organ.
Remember when you were young? You shone like the sun. Shine on, you crazy diamond. Now there's a look in your eyes.
Dude, this is fucking fantastic song. This could go on a Casey Kasem's top 40. It's a little long if it's 13 minutes, but this is definitely going on my campfire playlist.
You were caught in the crossfire of childhood stardom, blown on the steel breeze.
I feel like I need to turn it up. I thought it was gonna get loud, so I just left it.
For faraway laughter. Come on, you stranger, you legend, you martyr.
I am kind of embarrassed that I don't know more Pink Floyd. I mean, not too much, but I probably should.
You reached for the secret too soon.
I think part of it's because the 70s in general
Cried for the moon.
just sounded too much like everything was on drugs. Because everybody was on drugs. So I just don't despise it, but just the whole like chaos of the drug world just didn't catch my eye.
And exposed in the light.
This to me is less about rock. This just seems like blues to me. Just like a lot of other Pink Floyd songs do. And so far, knock on wood, we haven't got a single warning yet. It just says excellent connection. So. Well, this certainly is right up my alley. This is fucking beautiful. I feel like this would be Dazed and Confused, you know, at the middle school party where they're trying to make out. You hear that? He was getting there. Yeah, like I said, Pyramid, 70s rock in general just was not something I gravitated towards because I just didn't like the rough sound, druggy sound of every song that I heard. But it's excellent. I mean, I know most of Dark Side of the Moon. Again, I know their popular stuff. I'm not saying I don't know any of it. I just wouldn't know songs that aren't typical. This will definitely go on a campfire set list. Even though it's long, when you're sitting around a campfire, it can be long. I don't think this is something I would just like want to listen 13 minutes of when I'm driving. Well, maybe when I'm driving, maybe a road trip kind of thing. Okay. Nice. I'm guessing this is a fade out. Great. Same with like Dark Side of the Moon stuff. It's just great fucking campfire playlist music. Love it. That's exactly the kind of stuff that Captain Morgan loves to sit around the campfire listening to. Just the ability to, if you're with other people, to talk. If you're by yourself around a campfire, you can just kind of space out a little bit, think, and just smoke some grass. Yeah, Murray, it's over, man. Welcome back. And not a single warning came up. So again, maybe YouTube is finally getting its fucking act together and not blocking everything known to mankind just because they got to block everything. So stupid. All right, so we have officially finished with Adrian and Jim's genre picks for each other, which means we're going to move on to Ryan and Scott's pick for each other. So let's see. Pull that off. Okay. So Ryan is going to go up first. He says, I wanted to do 2 songs because this is a cover of a song everyone knows, but they made it so uniquely their own, I couldn't help but do this instead of an original. Depending on how well this is received, I might do an original in the future, but as Scott asked for, this is a folk band. So I guess Scott's genre that he picked for Ryan was a folk band. So he says, so yeah, this is folky folk, and that's all, folks. That's all, folks. All right, so let's get into Ryan's pick. This is Civil Wars, and the song is Billie Jean. Right? Is this the right song? Yes, it is. That.
She was more like a beauty queen from a movie scene.
Nice.
Said, don't mind me, but do you mean
Folky folk.
who'll dance on the floor in a row? She said, I am the one who'll dance on the floor in a row. She told me her name was Billie Jean. She caused the scene, and every head turned when eyes dreamed of being the one who'll dance on the floor and around.
This could actually be a nice little blues dance song.
People always told me, be careful what you do. Don't go around breaking young girls' hearts. And Mama always told me, be careful who you love. Be careful what you do. The lie becomes a truth.
Nice harmonies together. They blend well. Ryan in the chat. Ryan, why'd you pick this? Just you love this so much? Is it because of the folky or because of the song Billie Jean? Or both?
She says,
Nice.
but the cat is not my son. For 40 days and for 40 nights, love is all the same.
Civil War? Is that the band's name? Civil Wars.
Schemes and plans, 'cause we dance on the floor in the round.
Jim, why are you putting this song last?
Just remember.
It reminds me of that, what's her name? Lisa something. Got a very
She told my baby we danced to 3 and she looked at me and showed a photo cried, his eyes were like mine.
Oh no, 'cause we danced on the floor and around.
People always told me, be careful what you do.
Ooh,
Don't go around breaking young girls' hearts. And she came and stood right by me with a smell of sweet perfume. It happened much too soon.
Oh, I get that,
She called
Adrian.
me to a real man.
I like the Jewel comparison.
Billie Jean is not my lover. She just a girl who plays her the world. But the cat.
So is this the group? Just two people? A guitarist and two singers? Is that really what it
She
is?
says,
That'd be awesome. They started moonwalking.
walking.
But they also need like little squares of lights that, you know, light up every once in a while depending on where they stand.
Not my love.
Do-do-do-do.
Billie Jean is not my.
I like it fits the genre that was picked for Ryan for sure, but I don't know if I'm liking the fact that it's a cover. Like if they just changed the song.
Thanks a lot, y'all.
Thanks
Thanks for coming out.
Thank you
That's
guys.
folky folk, all y'all folky folks. All right, so that brings us to the first song completion of the second half of this pick each other's genres. So the question is, what genre did Ryan pick for Scott to do? And that is what we are going to find out right now. And I would say, as far as the last song, I don't think I put that on a playlist because it is folky folk, but like the fact that it's the cover of Billie Jean just doesn't like do enough for me to like, wow, I'm going to add that onto a playlist. That's my thoughts on that song, Mr. Ryan. All right, so the theme I was given, this is Scott K, by Ryan, was to find the beauty within the chaos. Is that a genre? I tend to like songs with more structure and emotion, while Ryan thrives in the chaos and unpredictability of music. That makes sense. So my job was to try and bridge the gap and play a song I enjoy that has elements of both. It was a tough challenge as almost every song that came to mind was either not chaotic enough or lacked a solid moment of beauty and or emotion. I think I found a sweet spot with this song, and I hope Ryan and the live chat like it as much as I do. It's definitely chaotic, and the beauty comes from the soaring chorus that hits me right in the soul. So this is the band Unprocessed, and the song is called Hell. So here we go. Oh, wrong one. You didn't see that, right? Okay, I kind of like this. This is pretty sick. Definitely liking this so far. Like this, like. Okay. Find a gym playlist song, maybe. Damn. Sounds like Korn-ish, like the effects. Oh, nice. Sounds like Primus. Ooh, yeah. Harmonics in there. there, Scott. I like that heaviness, man. How old is this band? I don't like this part of it as far as the singing's concerned, but I do agree the chorus is good. I like how, like, maybe you guys would say compressed, but I like how tight everything sounds. Yeah, I recognize Adrian, the name of the band, but yeah, it's like a mix of Korn and Primus to me. And then I guess a little bit of Polyphia with the tapping and shit. They're blending a lot of cool stuff. Last bass, last bass, last bass. Nice little blend there. I'm not loving this, but it's not turning me off either. I feel like I'm kind of like I'm trying to catch up. Brand's pretty straightforward on that one. I like this. Yeah. Yeah, and I would say, Scott, you did a pretty good job of connecting to the theme. Oh, that was a rapid ending. Rapid vapid ending. Okay. So, definitely the way that song started out, I thought, oh shit, this is going to be a great gym song. It was a little too chaotic maybe for it to go on a gym playlist. But I did like a lot of the blending of the elements of the corny sound. Not corny, but like Korn-ish sound with the Polyphia tapping and, tesserecty, I guess you want to call it. Blah, 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 blah stuff. Liked it. I don't know. I'll have to listen to that a couple more times to see how it grows on me. And it could go either way. That blast beaty part and the vocals don't do any favors for it, except for the chorus where he sings clean. And it's nice, which is the way all that shit should be, in my opinion. So, nice though. I do think all of you pretty much hit the themes that you were asked to hit. I think everyone should get a pat on the back for doing that as well. So that wraps up the hodgepodge-ish section of theme and people going, at each other's throats. And now we're going to end this whole set with Waywary's submission that he had over, I think it was about a month ago, maybe a little over a month ago. And we will find out what it is that he has to bring. And I'm guessing it's probably going to be something completely different than what has been brought so far in the first 4 songs. He didn't say anything. He just left me the title and the artist. So Waywary, I can't really tell why you picked this. If you were here, it'd be nice to hear why you picked this song or why you wanted me to react to this song. Maybe after you listen to this or you catch up, you can put in the comments why you wanted me to listen to it or what you want me to get out of it or what made you choose this song for me to react to. But nonetheless, The song that he has picked for us, or the band or person, is called Father John Misty, and the song is called She Cleans Up. I have no idea what this is going to be, but Father John Misty makes me think of like Father Ted or something like that. I have no idea what this is going to be. Here we go. Okay. Interesting. I feel like the way the guy's walking looks like Mick Jagger.
I had a vision that Mary of Magdalene saw the future that awaits us just before Good Friday Eve. Figured the wages of salvation were a little too steep. Said no one's fucking with my baby Lord, and got onto the teeth cleaning up.
Nice dancing.
Cleaning up. Clean up. She cleans up. What is the one about the female alien? The scarlet drives the Scottish countryside inside of a white van. Oh, I dreamt about it last night, and it did my whole day in under something when I'm never gonna touch that shit again. Cleaning up. Cleaning up.
I'm trying to think of what this reminds me of. Pyramid, unless it's you that writes a book for each song. I like knowing a little bit, but not every internal detail. Yeah, this kind of reminds me of like Killers or something like that too. Yeah, Murray, I put on a, what do we call it? A filter called Luma Key. Like if I take it off, it looks like that. But I'm assuming this is going to get blocked. I do feel like it has like a positive vibe to it.
So I don't have to use mine. I spent $100 on gas, baby. Let's just have a good time. How do you atone for your son? Now the rabbit's got the gun. Joining you for dinner.
It actually does, Galen. I didn't think about it until you said it, but he also looks like Bam Margera to me from the Doesn't he look like Bam Margera, but a little better looking and put together? Oh, the Talking Heads, I can see that. The girl was dancing with them. The only thing that I would contest in that sentence, cucumber, is long. If you think pinky's long, then I guess we have different definitions.
Take it from a demon, you can't say I never said. Take it from a demon that the devil don't protect his friends. Take it from a demon, he'll never work in this town again. Take it from a demon, he'll make sure an angel goes.
I will say this, like some of the solo artists we've had on here, like Mike the Miller and stuff like that, I would prefer this much over Mike the Miller. I got fucking tanked because so many people were mad that I didn't like Mike the Miller, or that guy who, like, people who just do quirky weird shit usually I don't like, but this song is an actual song that has like a song to it versus I'm trying to be funny kind of thing. He's kind of being quirky and funny, but the song is still the focal point. Getting stuck in my head, I'll say that. And is that the end? Oh, that was a very, very rapid ending as well. All right, Way Wary. One thing that you must know, and maybe you didn't know this before, but I will be honest with people who throw in reactions for me to do. I don't try to pussyfoot around it just to try to get people to turn in more reactions or to subscribe to the channel or anything like that. That song, I'm right on time. That song would be a song that I wouldn't put on a playlist, probably. Though if I did, I'm trying to think of what playlist it would go on, but it just sounds like something I would hear on the radio. It's got, the thing I do like about it is that it feels upbeat and positive. But it doesn't distinguish itself from any other thing that I would, again, I don't know a ton of this stuff, but it sounds like something that I would hear like Future Islands kind of thing. Something on, The Tonight Show. Here's the band Future Islands, or here's the band, blah, blah, blah. And it's just kind of like your mainstream kind of The Killers, that kind of stuff. Or, why can't I think of their name? I can't think of their name. Oh my gosh. Anyway, it's not a song that I would be like, I'm going to pop this on a playlist and hope to listen to it again. But I would like to know more, which is why most people turn in songs, is why did you want us to hear it? Like, what about this song did you choose over other songs? So again, where if you hear this at some point, please put in the comments why you chose a song and why you like it. And that actually gives me more perspective on maybe liking the song even better, because I kind of understand the mentality behind it. So that wraps us up at 54 minutes. We will be back here on Saturday. The schedule is, let's see, April 19th, Saturday is going to be a Jean-Francois set number 2, because remember he turned in 2 sets and we did it 2 weeks ago. Then we do not have another one a week from tonight because I have my presentations on those every other Mondays. And then Saturday, April 26th, I have an Adrian Widener set on the docket, and then a James Yu set on that Monday night, so that'd be 2 weeks from tonight. And then on Saturday, May 3rd, we have another Hodgepodge set. I think this is the one where everyone's trying to make me mad, make me miserable. And then we have a Galen's first set. That's right, you heard me correctly. On Saturday, May 10th, we have Galen's first set that he's turned in. We've had Fran's sets 2 now, and then Galen's going to join, and looking forward to hearing what Galen has for us on the docket. So keep that in mind. Always check the Excel document for the songs that we've done in the past, as well as the future sets that are coming up. I keep it updated pretty regularly. So everyone have a great week, and we will see you guys here on Saturday for Jean-Francois' second set of 2. Peace out.